Hi everybody, it's Ian here. I'm doing this video as part of the Bug Out Survival Show for the Preppers UK and Community of UK Preppers. If anybody wants to see the sort of stuff what I do, have a look on YouTube, type in HHOS Hall of Survival. It's hall as in H-A-U-L, hall in weight, like haulage, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what a hiker does, he carries his house on his back, hauls it about the place. But anyway, I've got a channel there if you want to take a look at what I do. And also, if you like, I'm doing a giveaway on there as well. I'm giving a couple of ration packs away, which were donated by a friend. Once I get up to 1,000 subscribers, because I want to get up to that 1,000 mark so that YouTube put it in the feed and offer you the paid content, and hopefully when it gets there I'll be able to get out and do some more serious videos and share stuff with people, you know, because I like to show people how to do stuff and that. Anyway, the Bug Out Survival Show, it's in its 4th year this year. It was a Bug Out weekend, now it's called the Bug Out Survival Show, because basically that's what it's becoming a show. The first couple of years was just like, the first year was a handful of us turned up and just sort of had conversation, had a chat and stuff, you know, and it was alright. This year I've got some people who have kindly volunteered to come down and give some lessons, and it ranges from everything from bushcraft to survival, to martial arts to campcraft and that sort of thing, you know. There's about 6 of us all together. I've got 4 on the website there, but there are a couple of other guys who are going to come down, and they don't really have any links or anything to what they do, but they're very experienced instructors and have done things like other shows which are a lot bigger than the Bug Out Survival Show. I'm not going to mention their names in this video, the other shows, because, well, I don't want to, basically, you know. But I'm sure the ones I'm thinking of, that bird you can hear in the background, it's called a chiff-chaff. I looked it up last year because I was hearing it in my bloody dream, and I looked it up last year anyway, but it reminds us of that rhyme, hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. And every time I hear that I have that tune going through my head. I wish I'd never thought of it. But anyway, maybe I'm a little crazy, I don't know. Okay, what goes on at the Bug Out Survival Show? Well, basically people turn up on the Saturday morning. I go down actually on the Thursday, and just to make sure everything's okay and do whatever work I need to do that weekend, because I've often got a lot of clearing away to do from the year before, like plants which has grown later in the year, and I've got to clear them away where the hammock areas and stuff are. And also, if there's I've got things like the parachuting I had to put up. I had a marquee last year, but I got blew away, that bugger, and I haven't got another one yet. But I will get one eventually. But basically, turn up on the Saturday morning. You can come earlier on the Friday if you want to. It makes no difference to me. It doesn't cost any more. But you come earlier on the early on the Saturday morning, or during the Saturday. The first lesson's going to start at about 4 PM, I think it is, where I'll be giving the first lesson, and that's basically so I can get that out of the way, so people, like the next day when they're giving their lessons, I can be running about doing other stuff, because I'll have the barbecue stuff to go for and a few other things as well. Do like a shop run for anybody who wants supplies, that sort of thing. And the gliders are up again today. There's a glider club just up the road from where I live. I used to be a member there, actually. I was a member there for about, it was over a year, like, but other stuff I was doing I just ended up leaving because I didn't have time to do it. But anyway, we'll be doing a little bit of this. Tells you here, the right up, the left hand side of it, it tells you the change year by year for the GMA, and what the GMA is used for, to transfer the bearing from the map that you take with the compass. Like what I've just explained before, what it's smell it, you can smell the mint. It's not purple dead nettle, it looks like purple dead nettle. And it will come up similar to it. It just looks like purple dead nettle. Smell it at the back. Smell the leaf. It's actually a wild mint.
Is it a dot leaf?
I think I have to go in on that.
That picture is a purple dead nettle, but that's not what this plant is.
And look at dot leaf.
That's what I'm saying, is it looks so much like it, so even your app is getting it wrong. You see, I didn't see them apps only give you a guide, they didn't actually just identify stuff. Yeah. This is something I've discovered for myself, nobody's actually told me. Like, you see this family, this plant here? Like, you see the flower? Like, can you see the way the flower seems to have sort of larger petals at the bottom and a small petal at the top? Well, what I call these for myself personally is like a big jaw and a small nose. Okay? When you look at a nettle, can you see how you have a big nose and a small jaw? But when you look, now if you look at your picture of your purple dead nettle, you'll see that it's the same. So your purple dead nettle, your white non-stinging nettle, and the yellow archangels, okay, all nettles, will have the same flower. See that part there, what you do is you take them roots there, and it's like a starch, you would have scrape it off, you'll see it's like white inside. And what you do is, just get them like a quick wash, like gather a lot of them, get them like a quick wash. There we go, fire.
We look quite good.
Awesome.
If you want to know what woods I made, I used, come to the next bug out weekend, I'll show you. Cheers, folks. Okay, a few questions are being asked. Some people keep asking the same question, so I'm just going to put it here on the video, and hopefully if people watch this, they'll know exactly what to expect. One of the questions I get asked is, what about guns? Can you fetch your own guns? Well, the answer to that is yes, you can fetch your own gun, but if you're fetching anything that needs license, you must fetch your license with you as well. Also, we're going to have a clay pigeon shoot, or a bit of clay pigeon shooting on. We might even have a competition. But for the clay pigeon shooting, I've got to charge, I think it's going to be about £8, between £8 and £10, I'm not sure. But I think it's about the £8 mark, because it's basically about £6 for 25 cartridges. We're charging £8 for 20 cartridges, and basically the money, the extra bit money, goes toward buying the clays. You know, all these things have to be paid for. We're not making great deals of profit off this sort of thing, you know. So anybody who wants to have a go at the clay pigeon shooting, you're quite welcome. Also, the landowner Graham, he has various types of guns. So anybody who doesn't own a gun or anything and wants to have a go at shooting a gun, and or get a little bit of practice in, feel free, quite welcome to do so. Also bows and arrows, yep, you can fetch bows and arrows along. And your air rifles, if you want to fetch your air rifles along, yep, there'll be targets there for your air rifles, plenty of them to go around. So anybody wanting to do a little bit of air rifle shooting practice, you're quite welcome to do that as well. Right, we're having a barbecue on the Sunday evening. I'll be setting away, setting that away, lighting the barbecue about say 5 o'clock and stuff. By the time it's heated up, get everything cooked, it'll be about say 6 o'clock or something like that, you know. Yeah. For the cost of the barbecue, it's £5 for adults. That's anybody over the age of 16. Anybody between 11 and 16, it's £3.50, and for kids 10 and under, if the adults pay for their barbecue, the kids 10 and under get it for free, basically, you know. Can't let the kids go hungry, can you? But anyway, on the Saturday morning, when everybody starts to turn up, so once the gates are open and people are just turning up on the Saturday, come along, get yourself settled in, get your sleeping system sorted out, get your tents up, get your camper vans sorted out, get your awnings up, get your 4x4 into position and get your hammocks up, that sort of thing. Just basically just start to relax, enjoy yourself, walk around, get to know a few people, look at other people's setups, what they're doing, that sort of thing, you know, have a chat. You'd be surprised just how, what was I going to say there, just how much you do learn off other people just by having a chat with them. I mean, I learn new things all the time, and in my eyes, things often open my eyes a little bit further each year. So about 4 PM I'll be starting the first lesson, and I need to do my lesson because I kind of need to get mine out of the way, because on the Sunday when the other activities are taking place, I might need to do a little bit of running about, things such as going to get the meat and stuff for the barbecue, excuse me, do a shop run, that sort of thing. If anybody wants anything, anybody needs water, anything that anybody's forgetting, and it gives me time just to keep an eye on stuff, you know. And I think I've got the sun in the camera, I've seen it reflect on the lens there. I don't want to put it straight in there. That's it. But the lessons will be starting at about 9 AM, 9 to 10 PM on the Sunday morning, and they run through, depending on how things work out, sometime between 3 and 5 PM. There'll be half-hour breaks between each lesson, and also there'll be 1 hour for lunch as well. Now we've got lessons going on such as bushcraft, survival, talks on prepping, foraging, fire lighting, that sort of thing, tracking, martial arts as well, Viking martial arts. I've had some people as well asking about the toilet facilities. There is a toilet there. I built it myself last year. It should be standing, unless the farmer who didn't put his electric fence up have let his cattle break it down. But it should be there. It was okay later in the year, like before the Christmas when I was last there. So hopefully that'll still be standing. It's got a proper toilet seat as well, and it's quite comfortable, you know. So any ladies who are a little bit worried about toilet facilities, there is a toilet there for you, so don't worry about that. But there's the water facilities and all that. You have to fetch your own water, your own drinking water, for washing, cooking and whatever you need to do. Pets, a few people have asked about pets. Yep, bring your pets, provided your pets are okay with other pets, and especially if they're okay with kids. They'll have to be okay with kids. Keep control of your pets. If they're a bit boisterous or anything, put them on a leader. My dog just runs about freely, like, and you know what I mean, she can be a pest. But most people tend to like her. So that just about covers it, I think. The show actually finishes it's like 12 o'clock on Monday. There's no big hurry to get away, like, but I'm normally away by about 1, 2 in the afternoon. And I've just gone for a cup of tea to my mate's house. Well, in Scunthorpe, and I set away sometime in the later afternoon. But I do hope to see a lot of new faces this year, which I'm sure is going to happen, because I've got people coming from Scotland, I've got people coming from Cumbria, I've got people coming from as far away as Wales as well, and it looks like it's going to be a good weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you want to learn a thing or two about survival, whether it's prepping, survival or bushcraft, get yourself along. That's what it's all about, you know. It's £20 for adults, £10 for kids between 11 and 16, and kids 10 and below, it's for free. I'll hope to see you there. And this is Peppers UK Bug Out Survival Show, and my name's Ian Cawthorne of HHOS Survival, by the way. That's my hobby, the channel that I do there on YouTube. I go out and I do like survival stuff, and basically like bits of bushcraft, survival tips, foraging, that sort of thing. So if you type into Google HHOS Survival, that's HAUL as in hole and weight, you'll see my YouTube channel there. If I just type into Google, there'll be a couple of pages come up, and just click on the YouTube channel. I'm having a giveaway. I'm giving away a couple of 24 ration packs, which were kindly donated by somebody, and once I've done that, I'm having another giveaway, which is going to be for a DD hammock, and anybody who subscribes now will be in future giveaways. So until the Bug Out Survival Show, stay safe, peeps. Do a bit. Yeah, I've got to say, too much wine last night, but it killed me walking up there. I'll normally run it.